Alright, guys, 4 dark side points, 7 light. If everyone's done with their character sheet, we're gonna get right into this. Oh, Lord.
The bet.
Oh, yeah. Final bet.
Can we just say it out loud? Since it's the last time.
I think we all.
Well, does it even matter anymore?
It doesn't. No, it won't matter now. So
Yeah, like
We just gotta say
since
who's
this is
bets
the
is
last
up.
session- Since this is the last session, we wouldn't need that.
Yeah.
to be
Yeah.
It's 100% gonna be David anyway. So.
I mean, honestly, depending on what happens, I would put my money on you.
Damn.
Alright, cool.
When you get mad, you go straight for the throat.
I mean, that's fair. Anyway.
David,
That's
punches
fair
yourself
stuff.
in the
Yeah, I like this.
I go from like 0 to 100.
Get some nice stuff.
David just has Alex punch your Inquisitor.
The Inquisitor's dead. She killed it.
Her.
The monkey.
Oh yeah, the monkey.
My
that's
Inquisitor
Your
is still
Inquisitor's
good and
fine.
alive. And it has teeth.
Over 20 years ago, the self-declared She Palpatine, i.e. the Senate, wiped out the Jedi Order and created the Galactic Empire, not the Senate.
I'm just gonna stop reading this.
For years, Darth Vader and his dreaded Jedi traitors, the Inquisitors, have hunted down most of the Jedi survivors. Luckily, some of the Jedi have helped form the Rebel Alliance to fight the Empire. Now, the Jedi survivors prepare to reveal themselves to the Rebel Alliance, restore peace and justice to the galaxy. That's the word.
Justice wins for our
Which
Justice wins for
That's for the,
Fucking
I'm gonna open you call for my Jedi Darth Vader movie. Right there.
Where the fucking candles?
Oh,
Well, Matt, answer the question.
Damn it, you caught me.
Pardon the candles?
He
What?
revealed his ruse.
You've got me in a ruse. I've played books.
I kind of don't want to start because it's just gonna be so much.
I have 6 thermal detonators and I throw them all.
Wait.
How would I?
Wait.
Just kidding.
Okay, I was like, Chief, you might not want. Well, okay, in that case, you guys were all on your ship and she blew a hole and you're all dead. So that's it.
Mission accomplished.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Fucking Bail Organa gets on just like, those tarts are gone.
He just unzips himself. It was Palpatine. Ha ha!
The American flag just unfolds behind him.
Alright, guys. So you guys are on Fatine, where the Jedi Fortress is, where you guys have been training yourselves and, you know, learning more from the Jedi. So to all of you who stayed there, you guys get to have another force power.
Wait, what?
Oh shit, really?
Yeah.
Wasn't
so-
that only Zach?
Oh, yeah.
No, if you guys went back to train, which I imagined all of you went back to train and be with like the other Jedi.
Yeah, okay.
I think so.
If you didn't, you don't have to. But to anyone who stayed behind,
Are you saying like another rank in a force power or another force power?
like you get to choose another new force power.
Can I get 2? Because I literally just didn't leave.
No,
Damn it.
you ain't that slick, Chief.
You were just rolling there. Hey, I'm here.
Damn. What I want to get.
We walk back inside.
Won't lie, this might have been like just why should like just put before we all got here.
True, but
Are you all? He would not have been there. He would.
David was not there.
Did you just stay away?
Rip.
Yeah.
But David's also there.
David arrives on the scene.
So David, why did you come to the Jedi Temple and all that?
I thought there was a summons. Something that finally
Preaching
starting a
war.
war with the Empire, killing them.
Yeah, David, you're correct. Because the Jedi are about to get ready to reveal themselves to the Rebel Alliance and whatnot. Due to the storms of the planet, they've had a hard time with the comms and what. Excuse me. And they're finally getting it to work. I'm trying to see.
Help. So confused.
Also, are these just force powers? I got they're like just basic level.
Yeah, they're just
Yeah.
basic level.
Cool.
What'd you get?
I got battle meditation.
Okay.
I got suppressed.
Okay. Anyone else?
I'm trying to
I'm trying to find the
figure out
freaking
what.
list because it's being an asshole.
Actually,
Yeah.
what would basic level battle meditation do for you?
You can only pick one target, and you can give them one success.
And you can't give it to yourself, right? Or can you?
Can I just up
Can
one of my other ones?
I thought that was one of the things.
Do what?
I
Can I just
expected
up-
to.
Yeah, that's
Oh
fine.
yeah,
If you want to just upgrade one
because I
instead.
basically got the entire thing,
I like one.
except for the very last one, because that one no longer is applicable to me.
I'm looking.
The last one requires you to like roll all light side and be able to use it. I can't do that. And the committed one. There's one where you can commit force points to another player to permanently help them.
Nice.
Fine, we're just gonna.
Oh, so what's everyone's force rating?
3.
4.
Mine
4.
base
Whoa,
is
okay,
4.
Anya, what's yours?
4.
Zach,
4.
Nate.
It was 4.
Okay.
The base is 4.
The base. What is your actual force rating?
Yeah, what's your? I want real force rate.
10.
Okay. Haley.
Also 10.
And Alex, you said 4?
I said 3.
Oh, 3? Okay.
Yeah, I have that low force rating. I'm sad. Should be the I should have got the bottom here and kill some Inquisitors.
Okay, if we up one of our current powers, do we just go all the way to mastery or what?
What do you mean?
Like,
Oh, if you're getting a new force power, it's just at the base level.
well, but if we're not.
Oh,
Yeah.
if not, then you just choose the next whatever you want
Oh,
instead.
boy. I don't even know where I am on this one.
Okay, so we could have just chosen to up our.
Yeah, you can do that if you want.
Oh,
instead.
but I'd rather do that.
Okay,
Well,
that's
yeah,
fine
I'd
then.
rather do that than as well.
Then can I get battle meditation because I don't trust David?
That's rude, but okay.
Weird flex, but okay.
So wait, when you say like we can just like upgrade our like existing one, can we just like?
Just one new thing.
Okay, cool.
Wait, upgrade one of our existing force powers? Or...
That is if you want to do that instead of getting a new force power.
Okay. I don't feel like basic level suppress would do much
It
at this
doesn't.
point, so.
Well, it can still.
They can fuck with people a little bit.
How
It's more of just
far are
like
you on
inconvenient.
battle meditation?
I have everything but the final control. So there's a one that where you, if you roll all light side, you can make everyone share their skills. I did not get that, and I did not get the one where I commit 3 light side points to permanently have someone else get the successes.
I'm trying to figure out if I actually want battle meditation because I think I'm all the way up on altar, but I don't remember. So that's
Yeah, 65.
Yeah, it's pretty low back.
Whenever you're done with that, can you see? Can I look at that?
this is a screenshot.
Oh, the map.
Are you looking? Do you need it? Or
Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna look for what I got after, so.
I'm just gonna save this on my page.
Also, Anya, you still have your purple lightsaber?
Yeah,
Okay.
I have 2 lightsabers, so I have the double bladed and then
Which one do you use though?
the double bladed because the other one has the setback die.
Oh, okay. What color was the blade on your double?
Purple.
Just purple. Oh,
Yeah,
right.
they're-
You just took the crystal out.
Yeah.
Okay. Zach, what color was your lightsaber again?
Yellow. That was the. I had the. Like,
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I had the. What was
Yeah,
it?
okay.
The cracked crystal.
Cracked one. Okay. Nate, what was your color? Green.
I believe it was green.
Also, I had another lightsaber too.
I do have another lightsaber as well.
Yeah.
Most of us have like more than one lightsaber.
Well, I mean, like, I
David,
actually
I know
like
your
dual
color
lightsabers.
already. Alex, yours is still blue.
Yes,
I
but
got my 2 lightsabers.
I
one's
carry
a
a
one's Jinky.
one Inquisitor lightsaber.
Gotcha.
Not the big fat one. That's my secret stash. But I carry
Okay.
that small one, like
Okay.
just in case instances where when back in time came out.
And Haley, what was yours?
I think yellow green.
Yellow green. Okay. Just want to make sure you guys still have the same ones. Oh boy.
Alright.
Plus, I can mock the Inquisitor when I see him again. Like, yeah,
Bold of you to assume that he would show up.
I think that one's still alive.
Which one? The Moon Inquisitor? Because he's still alive.
Okay,
Okay.
we need
Because
to
I only
steal
stole.
the
I only
lightsaber.
stole the lightsaber from. You have a
Finish
lightsaber
stage
from the
after, we're
Duboon.
just not killing enough stage.
The which one? Sorry.
The Duboon.
Oh, the Dawoon
Didn't we-
had that huge one.
Yeah, I killed
Yeah.
that fucker.
Yeah, you killed
How
him.
many times have we stolen Moon's lightsaber? I've done it twice.
I think it's
times.
3, yeah.
Because I stole it from him the first time.
Nar Shaddaa stole it at the Emperor's Retreat, and then stole it at, and then well before
Wait,
that
didn't-
was the Citadel.
Didn't you
And then-
say that like there was an error at the Emperor's Retreat though, so we stole it twice there?
Yeah, because I stole it once there.
Yeah,
And
and
then
then I
someone
stole it once as well.
He had 2 on him. Whatever. He's like, haha, my backup. Ah! That poor guy. He keeps going through lightsabers, and Palpatine's like, I don't. Leave me alone.
Hey David, what's your willpower?
3.
Where's my pencil?
What?
I brought out a
Just
pencil.
wait, guys. Before you do any of
No,
that,
I'm
just
just
wait.
curious.
I'm getting like nervous.
Did everyone decide on their force?
It's
Yeah,
like
I
1
don't
week
know.
after 9/11, and you're on an airplane. You see a bunch of Muslim guys get on, you're already like sweating up a storm. Like that's how I feel right now. Like you just one thing, and it's just like, you see the white boy going, reaching into his backpack, saying, "All right, that's it," and you're just like,
Someone with an
You just hear someone go, ah, shit.
"Shit, here we go again," and then you're like, "Ah,
Alright,
Okay.
do this.
no." Okay, is everyone ready?
Yes.
Almost.
Oh Lord Jesus, God Almighty. I'm praying to all and any gods out there on this one. This is gonna be whack.
I'm gonna be whack if people start pulling lightsabers right off the bat,
I don't need a lightsaber.
pulling grenades right off the bat.
Or the Force.
You want to try something?
So since
I'm not.
I did choose to instead
Your
do
force powers will
like
save
up
you.
altar.
Okay, and what's that one do?
No.
So I
You remember what I
have
told you?
all of the range
Yeah, I did.
aspects.
Yeah.
I have
Are we
all of
saying
the
no for
strength aspects.
No, I mean like the thing
And
I
I
can
just-
do now.
So I can talk to you. I can share the
My
senses
max.
of animals. I can sense supplies. I can conceal myself. I can.
You maxed your
Yeah.
Sorry, sorry.
I-
That'd be just,
That's
it's
not
fine.
I
Well, I
think
mean, I
the
did
only
max
one that I
out.
don't have is the
So did
duration
I.
aspect on
Good.
there.
You'll need it.
Oh,
Oh, you okay? You share the senses of animals. Interesting.
I did a lot to upgrade that one just because it's kind of handy.
Power can affect firm terrain. Interesting. That could be interesting. Okay, cool. All right, ladies and worms, I'm gonna get right into this now. So you guys have been at the Jedi Temple, talking to the Jedi. Master Voss, Master Ranciscus, Master Kaj, all of them, and they believe that they might be finally ready to announce themselves to the rebellion. What they're planning on doing is they're gonna divide their teams up, and there's gonna be one going to Dantooine, to Crate, to Pulse Massa, just the various different ones, and they're gonna be in teams about 3 to 4 probably. And of course, they asked your guys' opinion on this, and you guys kept them regularly updated on the war for the rebels. You guys did have a bombing on Scipio, which killed some of the cabinet. Unfortunately, luckily they've already got new people to replace them and whatnot. But Imperial saboteurs got in and bombed them there. So Scipio is currently having troubles with the Empire again. But the Jedi, they showed you. So some of the places in the fortress, there's like the foyer. So like there's like the huge steps going up, and then you go inside, and there's a foyer, and so some of the rooms, there's the kitchen, there's a meditation room, there's all the bedrooms, there's a few holding cells, there's a training arena, there's a hangar, library, a garden for different foods. And then in the excuse me again, sorry. In the library, they pull out one of the books, and it reveals a hidden staircase, and it goes down. And they show you down that way, and there are 3 shuttles down there. There are 2 two-seaters and a 1-seater. and these go down, and these go out past into a kind of a very narrow canyon, and then from there you'd be able to escape in the off chance this fortress is attacked and whatnot.
So that would only serve 5 though, and not including Matt. There's 6 of us.
Yes.
What we gotta do?
So someone will die here.
I'm just saying those are there to help warn you guys. And then in the library they have some of their lightsabers and their holocrons and Jedi teaching stuff there that they managed to grab. So yes. So yeah, they have that already. And they're all, getting all prepped up and stuff. They're putting on like battle armor and stuff like that. Some of them are. Especially the more warrior ones like Voss, Coda, Tritev, all them. And then they detect that something is falling out of the sky outside. And so, they want you guys to go check it out. Something going outside, you can see that there's smoke rising up out in the bamboo swamps.
Is it like probe droid?
No, not a probe droid. You just see smoke coming out from an apparent crash. They do tell you to be careful as there are Acklys wandering the bamboo swamps. So I imagine, who wants to go out there? You don't all have to go out if you don't want to.
I'm go.
You go. Anyone
How
else?
many of us are going?
Right now, just Zach and
I can handle it.
Haley.
You guys can handle it?
No, I mean like the 3 of us.
Okay, yeah.
You want to go? Okay, you 3 go. So you guys go and check out there. So if you guys want to make a medium survival check to get your way through the bamboo swamps, it's a little hard just because the bamboo is very close together and it's kind of hard to move because they're just very stiff plants and whatnot. Well, I mean, yeah, you could use your lightsabers, I guess, but like.
That would work.
1 success,
Yeah.
2 correct.
All right.
An active jumpsuit.
Yeah, you have a kind of hard time kind of going through and they kind of snap back, keep hitting you, so you're just like.
Then tough plans.
Success.
Is your Kawagi and Ape Lizard here?
He's with me.
Okay.
I got 9 success.
Okay, yeah, you because you're just so small, you just.
How's your survival?
I have 2 ranks in it, and then I have 3 cunning.
So he did pretty well.
Yeah,
And you?
success.
Oh yeah, you just. You're like the bamboo. You just. Also, during this time, you guys were thinking about what's happened in the previous year, such as the bombing on Scipio, and you guys notice that you guys are a Jedi short. David's apprentice has been missing for some time now. He hasn't reported back in.
Did you kill your apprentice?
God damn, David.
Holy shit!
You sacrificed your apprentice to the Vardon sphere.
No comment.
So you guys are still
Oh God, David, if my
unaware.
apprentice is dead, I'm gonna fuck you in real life.
So what? So you guys come across the crash, and the crash appears to be from an escape pod. And would you like to look inside?
Fuck yeah, I'm looking at you.
Yeah.
So looking inside, you see your apprentice.
Oh,
He's
okay.
been hurt badly, needing help.
Nice healing.
Give me a sec.
Um,
Don't let David win.
Yeah, do a hard medicine check.
I mean, I was just gonna heal harm, but that works, you know.
Oh, whatever you.
David, I'm gonna
wish.
ask you this one question. It's kind of out of context. There's no mingle or any shit like that in this pod, is there?
Mingle?
Maybe.
What the fuck is mingle?
It's this creature from the unknown regions that turn people into zombies.
You know what? I'm gonna heal harm. I'm not gonna get close to this fucker.
Hey Tristan, can I look for anything that looks kind of?
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's great.
Wait,
It's
I'm
great.
gonna let you look before.
No,
I
I'm just saying that's a smart thing to do.
Yeah.
Do a medium perception check.
Alright.
While he's doing that, I'm backing up slowly.
I got 5 success and 2 advantage.
Well, mingle. No, I'm just kidding. Remember in the last campaign when he went inside of you? It's happening again. No. No, there's nothing in there. Your princess is fine. Talking to him, he tells you that he was kidnapped by the partisans, being led by David, and that they froze him in carbonite and had him hang over a star in the escape pod. But there seemed to have been a malfunction and he thawed out. And so he managed to get his way here.
What, dude?
Well, your plan was shit.
What?
Yeah, I know.
What was the
Yeah.
purpose of that even? Hanging him above a star?
He put me in the box. Is putting him in the box. If he did anything, I would have killed his apprentice.
Yeah, that was the plan. It was a
Contingency.
It was
it was
contingency.
leverage.
That's kind of fucked.
Blackmail.
That is pretty
Yeah.
fucked, David.
Yeah.
You got some like mental health issues. You got right there, Chris.
I mean, it's a.
Hey, this is a great way to relieve stress. I don't know what you're talking about.
Killing your friends.
Yeah.
Why do it in real life when you can do it in game? No
Slaughtering
consequences.
innocent Padawans is a great way to relieve.
Like you're one to talk about
Let's get my dude
Padawans.
back to.
Yeah, let's
Back
get
to
it back
the
to
base.
base.
And back to base?
avoid
Okay.
David.
Yeah, I healed the fucker, so he can.
I'm outing David.
He does not have his lightsaber, by the way.
That's fine.
Okay. So yeah, you guys come back, and he tells you that while he was stuck in his escape pod, he saw a massive Imperial armada, and he thinks that they're coming here.
Run away!
How many?
He said he saw dozens of ships, but he doesn't know how many.
Okay.
You know, so
Let's
probably
get back and warn.
one the other.
Well, I'm in ship, y'all. Let's go.
Just roll back to the default. Common occurrence. Let's get out.
So you guys head back, help him. The Jedi are like, oh, what happened?
I told them what he told you.
And so they turn to David, and they're like, you can't do this.
Why?
Damn it, David!
You're telling members of the Jedi Council why. Okay, cool.
I'm going to our ship.
You're what?
I'm going to our ship. I'm just gonna wait there until
Oh,
I'm ready to do something. I'm not gonna be welcome here.
fair.
Correct.
Fair enough.
If this was like actual like Star Wars universe, they would have just fucking like killed you
They
on
would
the
have
spot.
annihilated.
Yeah, no, you.
Well, I don't think now they probably would have asked you like.
I mean, Rob Kodo would.
Well,
totally
first off,
appreciate
they're like, we want your lightsaber. We don't trust you with it.
your response.
Fine.
So give him the lightsaber.
Also, we know that he has the Forgotten Spear at this point, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Alright,
guys.
let's tell him about that as well.
Okay. Tell and they're like, we're gonna need that.
It's on my Star Destroyer.
Jesus Christ.
Will.
I anticipated.
So Master Oppo Remsiscus is like, will.
Should we just search him?
I mean,
Go ahead, you
wants
guys
to- he
can
wants to
search
get
him.
those
I'm
robes,
not
you
gonna
can.
go anywhere near him. Hey, quick question.
Would you allow them to search you?
Sure.
Go ahead. Make a hard perception.
Tristan.
Hmm.
Random question. Is Trina here? Am I
Yeah,
right?
she's here.
Okay.
No, she's dead.
Yeah, you straight
I
up
know
go.
she's not.
Oh,
dead.
she's here. Her body is at least. No, I'm just kidding. Wouldn't that be fucked
They
up?
could put it in the like.
Alright,
closet on
4
the ship.
success, 2 advantage.
No spear on him.
Alright, cool.
What else?
What a
Anything
cube.
else?
Why
No,
would there
just
be
like
cube?
I just pulled out a
crossover,
big ass
it's the
dildo or
classic.
something.
he had his data pad and just whatever equipment he had on him, but
Honestly, I don't think it's
It's like
something
cosmic
Not
cube,
important.
it's a Mario dude.
so this is fun.
Postcard would be the transformer.
That's what-
So yeah,
Kind of.
so Master Oppo, is like, after we, start revealing ourselves to the rebels, we're gonna have to
We're gonna have
discuss
it.
this. Either you're gonna have to leave us alone, or we're gonna have to imprison you because you are a threat.
Imprison him.
What would the leave you alone entail?
Stop being a dick for one.
Put crudely by Master
So, on
Rio,
top of
but
that, care to explain what you were trying to do with my astromech and commando droid?
I was gonna just basically have them held hostage and ensure your cooperation.
He put restraining bolts on the droids.
we're gonna take you to the holding cells.
Can I make an argument for imprisoning him?
What?
I'll have a friend.
That what?
Friend?
Aren't you on a different planet?
Yeah, he's not there.
Can I make a suggestion?
What?
Maybe put him in the holding cells after we've escaped from the Imperial Armada coming towards us.
I say we leave him in there.
I say we definitely just put him in there.
I don't feel like we should abandon a person to to the
This
Empire.
man is not a
I was
person
saying,
anymore.
we've established that this
We
is
don't.
not
We
a-
shouldn't abandon a living body to the Imperials.
Okay.
Okay?
I'll chop
Does
your
that
head
fit
off.
better what you
Still
desire?
Hang out in a ship.
Yeah,
while
but
he
Alex-
fights for his life.
Alex,
he can
remember-
go hang out in the jail.
Remember in like the 5th session when David was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna sell you to a hut for 11
Oh,
billion
it's like
credits."
Third session.
Or like 3rd session.
Yeah,
I like to remember that my emotional strength is mercy.
Fair enough.
Alex,
Very Jedi of you.
Objectively
Also,
speaking, all of you
remember
are
the part where
fucking
you tried to
terrible
cut your head
Jedi.
off?
Again, you're one to talk.
I was
Again,
not a Jedi.
my strength.
But you were. That was the whole point of this campaign.
I was, but I wasn't.
You're a
Anyway.
bad Jedi.
Yeah.
You were really bad.
I wasn't bad. I was just stupid.
Alright,
Yeah.
so
Figured you're
whatever
Padawan
happens
like
to David happens.
So
Okay, how's his Padawan doing?
he's good. He's a lot better
That's good.
after having
You're
such
getting
a
out of
shit
that abusive
master.
Is he going to therapy?
Yeah, he's good. He's
Is my
fine.
boy okay?
So,
He's not your
say
boy,
you
Why
are
do you
right
Our
care
boy.
now?
So David, yeah, the Quinlan Voss and like Ron Coda, they come and they're like, "We're taking you to the holy cells."
I swear to God, if you touch a hair on Boss's head, I will kill you so hard.
I mean, he already tried to kill Trina, so.
Oh, you're.
That wasn't the goal.
What the fuck was that goal then?
You don't need to know.
Were you trying
David,
to sacrifice her?
No.
Don't. All right, we'll get on that later. David, do you accept?
Well, when the Empire comes, are you just gonna leave me in this cell?
If we have time, we'll get you out.
Well, should the Empire arrive? Well, if it's true that the Empire is arriving, then we will get you on our ships as fast as we can.
I do believe that we should bring him with us. So.
Sure, but you know, right now he goes in the jail cell.
Fair enough.
So,
it's not like if-
They
start salting girls.
He's already.
so they place you in the holding cell and they leave, and they're like, "Well, let's see if any of our long range scanners can pick up this armada that's coming toward us." And just right out of the blue, it's like multiple ships have entered the system,
We need to go.
and and someone runs in. They're like, "They're here," and like looking outside, you see the Executor coming down from the clouds, along with like probably up to 10 Star Destroyers at least, and Master Oppo and Master Kaj and Quinlan and all them. They're just standing at like the footsteps, and they're like, "We're never gonna get past that."
You just give up immediately.
Oh no, and Master Oppo's like, "Oh no, we're making a final stand here.
Alright, bet.
Ready yourselves."
Alright.
Can I have it? No, I'm in the jail cell still.
I run down, I free his ass, I toss him a lightsaber.
No,
Can I?
that was not agreed upon.
Well,
I was
I'm
about
doing
to say
myself.
we should free him because he's a good fighter.
I'm doing it myself.
Yeah, let's free
Okay,
David.
agree.
I'm also, I'm
Whatever, I'm on the
Free my
opposite
boy
side of
David.
will
He
free
didn't do nothing.
You can do that, but we need as many.
Free David.
We need as many critters as we need.
Can we just say that Matt just got like shot out of an escape pod somehow and is just here now? He's walking out of the woods or something, just like, damn, dude, what the fuck happened?
He's blind and crawling out of the woods.
He's like, help.
He's currently on Sunspot prison.
So are we just staying on this planet for the session?
If you're lucky, you'll
Alright.
get off it. We'll see.
Quick question: when have we ever been lucky?
We're never up. Debating.
Nah, Nate, you remember this? And then you scroll upwards. We're gonna capture.
No, we're not.
Well, those who live.
Those who live.
But,
How many of us are gonna die?
but it's a
Hey, Nick,
it's a huge fleet.
can I have one of your thermometers?
Yeah.
Sure. So the plan is that Master Oppo and Master Vin Bauer are going to be using battle meditation. Voss, Coda, Swan, Volvifmon, Kiek, Verso, Ignatix, and Jark Balko are all going to be warriors. Asmok is going to use his force powers. Master Kiro, she's going to be the duelist. and
Oh,
Master Koji is going to be the healer.
I'm gonna maintain healing with him.
Okay.
That'd be where I'm better.
Um.
Like a mass heal.
So Torello's going to be a
Oh, yeah.
healer.
Fighter.
Huh?
You should pick that up like
Fighter?
out, right?
That's really
Yeah,
old
I
and
can,
good
I
at
can,
his fighting.
like, I can heal critical wounds now too.
Okay. What are you going
But
to
I
do,
also
Zach? You want to fight? You want to be behind or
I'm gonna fight.
fight? Okay.
So do the Jedi not have any escape plan for this?
No. because
Well,
they're
they've been
stupid.
hiding this whole time, and they were expecting. They thought no one would find them.
I mean, that's what the rebels on Hoth thought too, but still.
Well, hold on. There's gonna be more coming. Nate, what are you gonna do?
What are the options?
You could be a warrior, fight on the front lines. You could help heal. You could battle meditate.
I don't have healing or battle meditation.
Or also, I forgot. Masters Sanube and Master Nu, Jocasta Nu. They're both gonna do the contingency plan, where they're gonna take all their texts and holocrons and stuff, and they're gonna try and start getting everything ready so that any survivors they can just leave immediately. Because they do have one. They in the normal hangar there is a transport shuttle that would fit everyone on there, but
Alright,
Let's try to-
I'll help with the contingency plan then.
contingency. Okay.
Yeah, is my apprentice like still pretty messed up, or is he?
No, he could
He's
probably
good.
fight.
He's good.
I was
What's
gonna say,
mine?
can,
We can
What do you guys want to do with your
I just want to have mine with me.
with you, so
Yeah.
warrior?
Have your son
Be a
here.
nip.
And what about you,
I
Lenny?
feel like she'd probably be a warrior too.
Warrior. Okay.
Yeah. That's what it should sound.
Haley, what
I'm
about you?
fighting.
Fighting? You know, you're right with your master.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
That's nice. Too bad mine's dead.
You're just like staring
Right.
at him. in
Dude,
awe
mine
the
got killed by
whole
a
time.
fucking dog.
Oh, that's sad.
True.
You're lucky.
I'm still kind of
What?
salty about
I am
that.
too. I was Evan Peel was my master,
I don't remember.
He was the short little guy that they rescued at the Citadel in the Clone
and the
Wars.
dog just like wrecked his shit.
Just
I
like
don't
ripped
remember
his
that.
throat out.
I'm still kind of annoyed that I don't like
The
that
dog
happened.
put him down.
I wanted like something more out of that
He
one.
was so cool.
Like,
It was
if
really
anything, it should have been like General Grievous popping up. He's like Jedi. Like that would have been cool to
Imagine
see.
just him fighting Grievous too.
Yeah.
Someone that
It's
small.
so cool.
And I'm a warrior or battle meditation.
Battle meditation.
Battle meditate. Okay, so you're gonna be in.
For our side, right?
Yes.
I
I want the
Just
Do
double
you,
Empire.
do you
checking.
not remember that?
Just double
That
checking.
is his whole shtick.
That's why
He
I
hates the
said
Empire.
Double
kill
So-
the Empire.
Everyone starts doing that stuff,
I
and
thought you were gonna be a warrior, just cause like. Oh, I guess you're more spec into like battle meditation
Yeah.
and stuff.
He's more of a support.
Master Kaj, the Angry Master, you see him like at the top of the steps, and he's just like floating and meditating and whatnot. Yeah, no kidding.
Just the pace beam, just.
And so like, I need more music actually.
Can you just play
Don't stop the beat.
Still.
We got the beat.
Yeah. Or, or
I'm bored. Alright, what is.
It just gets fighting.
Actually, we'll
Would
play
terrain include the air?
this. No.
You're trying to drain the air out of us.
No.
But
I wanted to
like
pass
you
it.
guys, so like for the people who are gonna fight with all the other warriors, you just see black, like these black-looking stormtroopers.
Oh boy.
They're not death troopers. They're the Inquisitor troopers.
They're
Oh,
so
Purge
colorful.
Troopers.
Purge troopers, yeah.
Hell yeah.
And like it is legions.
Oh boy.
And like you see like AT-STs with them. You see like a couple AT-AT walkers in the distance. And in the front, you see like Inquisitors. Like a whole line of them. And with them, what?
Is the moon there?
Yeah, he's there.
Steelix lightsaber guys.
More importantly, you notice your former Gungan Jedi Inquisitor there. And in the front is two people. One, a very old man in an Imperial officer uniform. And the other one is Darth Vader himself.
The old.
Do we recognize the old man in the
man.
officer's uniform?
No, you don't know who that is. So they yeah, pull up
Don't
the-
laugh like that when we're about to fight.
Hey, Alex. Can you pass it over?
And it starts to rain. It's thunder, and like it's real shit. It's getting real.
Right.
And they stop. They stop some quite a ways away, and they're just not moving at all. Like they're just staring up at the fortress. Like they're all staring at you guys. And the old man, he creates a huge, like a huge hollow projection of himself, and
Someone's compensating.
Yeah, I high five Alex.
and he's like,
Roll perception, see if you know who it is.
if you guys want to do a hard perception check, you can roll for it.
I got the thumbs.
I'm not gonna roll perception because I'm getting ready to
One success.
do something with Alter.
One
Okay.
success, 3 advantage.
Okay.
Who's this man?
Looking at him, you recognize him. He fought in the Clone Wars. He was an officer in the Grand Army of the Republic. His name is Hodnar Borum, and he then is now a general. And, he introduces himself as General Borum, and he being boisterous, talking about how great the Empire is and how terrible you Jedi are and all this and that, and how he is personally going to marshal his troops and storm that fortress, and he's gonna have you all dead. And he's like, well, you're probably wondering how I managed to find this location.
I really didn't.
And you see the troops start kind of breaking apart, and coming out through in his heavy gold robes
What?
is Loot.
Fuck!
And he's like, you all betrayed me.
I just go, fuck you,
Fuck
fat
the
ass, from
Luke
up
know
the,
where we were
from up the
at.
hill.
Yeah, how did he find us?
Connections, trackers, probe droids,
Can I have to go trade our lives for his robe?
and after
I still have it.
embarrassing me in front of the entire criminal underworld and the Empire,
What do you get with the Empire?
I'm going to have you all destroyed.
Okay,
So
well,
goodbye, Jedi. I'll never trust another one of you again.
Alright,
You're
And he
Okay.
turns around and leaves.
can I make an action?
Shoots him.
What would you like to do?
I want to bind Vader, the officer, and Luke.
I mean, Luke's leaving. You don't need to do
No,
that.
I want to bind him.
You want to fight him?
I just want to bind
You're
him.
gonna toss it.
You're really about to try and bind Vader?
Yes.
Does Vader's helmet filter out toxins?
Probably.
Shit.
It works as a spacesuit.
Yeah.
So I can't suffocate
I'm about
him with his robe?
99% sure that we're not killing Vader this
No,
session.
100% not. But
I mean, I do have a couple iron grenades.
I mean, doesn't he show up in one of the later campaigns that you guys have done?
Yeah.
Because the bounty hunters killed him. And that was after episode 6. Kind of weird timeline we created.
Oh, so he has to survive.
Timeline.
Well, who knows?
Maybe that
Well,
was a-
there are many events in this campaign that can screw the entire timeline up.
Okay, well, he
Only
has
if we let it.
5 and all that.
Okay.
He has what?
Wait, like, what do you mean?
Like, to
Fine.
go against your
Oh,
discipline
okay.
check,
5
yeah.
Yeah.
discipline and 5 willpower. That makes sense. So 5 are dying. That's
Yeah.
yeah. I don't think either. of
I'm
us can-
very tempted to use Alter to make the air around them corrosive.
That didn't happen. What about the other 2?
Oh, well. Actually, I have Luke's stats in here.
Why don't we just say the bind crushes the head of the general so he...
It'd be a 3.
Oh, I can't do that.
You can't?
Okay.
You have basic mind, don't you?
No, I've maxed it.
The other 2 are 3s.
Okay.
Well, no, I almost maxed it.
Put dark side. If you get dark side
Yeah, you're
points-
neutral.
I can use either one, and I did not get the dark side points.
Oh.
So.
Womp womp.
Okay, I bind him with the success of the thread.
Loot?
Well, whichever one you said had 3.
Both of them do.
Oh, okay, then one of them. Let's make it the general.
Okay.
And I got the other one with 1 success.
Yeah, they're both bound, and Loot is like, ugh.
Oh, and if he, yeah, let me know if they try and do an action while they're bound.
Okay.
Guess you're too fat, Luke.
And Vader like looks at this and they're like, and he just kind of raises his hand, and the Inquisitors start marching forward.
How many Inquisitors are there?
Oh, there's a whole bunch of brand new ones, and these are like the
Motherfuckers.
and like one of them is like the Mustafarian from the Edge of the Empire campaign. Just some of the other Inquisitors and whatnot.
That guy's a jerk.
But the important thing is,
That
so
guy-
like I imagine you guys are getting ready to like fight these Inquisitors, but Master Kosh has been floating. He just goes like he just holds out his hand, and goes wait, and you know, and Master Kosh like kind of like stands up fully, and he pulls out his lightsaber, and he's like, for far too long have I sat and listened to the others on the council, and I did nothing in my short tenure on the council. And when the Empire attacked the Jedi Temple, I did nothing, and instead I fled. And I meditated all these years on this, pondering as to why I didn't do anything. But today is the day I do something. And he, you know, he puts his light, like he drops his lightsaber down, and he's like, I will handle the Inquisitors. And
He just doesn't have the finger guns.
and he's like, yeah, he's like, I'm gonna handle the Inquisitors. You guys handle the Purge Troopers. And so he just starts like walking down there by himself, and like some of you guys, without his lightsaber. Hold on.
Alright.
And some of you guys are like, wait, and then they're like, and like someone like Master Coda and Master Boss are like, he's got this. He's a steel hand adept. And so he just walks down, and the first Inquisitor is coming right at him. And you see him like take, like he has like, they have 3 fingers, Angri do, and he just like kind of like cracks him like this, and he like cracks his head, and like he's like the Inquisitor comes up with his lightsaber swinging, and then he just like gets his fingers up, and then just like hits like pressure points on him. Think like Ty Lee from Avatar, and he just like just hits him, and then he goes up to the next one. Like these Inquisitors are all getting up on him, and he's just like keeps like hitting all of them like that.
So they're all just.
They're like falling down, like getting paralyzed by this. And so yeah, he's handling himself very well. And then, you know, Master Boss, Master Coda tried to, they're all like, well, he's got this.
Wait a minute. Corrosive means that, like.
Didn't you say you failed that though?
Corrosive is.
I thought you said you
It's a
failed
civic.
the.
Yeah,
I didn't. No, I haven't done anything with that yet. I've been thinking about it.
Well, regardless, the Jedi are like, well, this may be the final stand of the Jedi. Let's make this count. Let's make this the most memorable ending to the Jedi possible. They all take out their lightsabers. They're all, you know, all come on. To the people who are fighting, why don't you guys roll initiative? Yeah.
That's vigilance, right? A
Yeah.
while since I've rolled that.
3 advantage.
Is that a like against anything?
No.
Uh, 1 success, 2 advantage.
7 success, 1 advantage.
Jesus.
Anyone else fighting? No. Battle meditation, contingency, healer. Okay.
They call
So, Zach's going first, then Anya, then Haley. But like, actually, sorry, I gotta. Sorry, somebody.
Corrosive is acid. Basically. Corrosive is basically acid.
It's like something that corrodes.
So,
If they inhale, they're at the lungs wither up and die.
would that work on trooper armor?
Trooper
Good.
can filter toxins.
But it's
Or
not.
smoke, not toxins.
Yeah,
So,
Stormtrooper
yes.
doesn't filter toxins.
So kill them all.
But if it's like only if that work if it's like vaporized, not if like liquid or solid form.
It's corrosive.
Air.
Yeah.
I think
Corrosive
air
atmosphere.
would only do like. I don't know. I feel like that would mainly
In a
do stuff
small
to your
area.
lungs more than the armor. It would like
So-
affect the armor slightly, but it would.
Yeah,
Why
it
do
would,
it?
it would go through the armor though.
Well,
Vin
the armor
does
gets
say
through
that
the-
the helmets don't filter out toxins.
Right, so
So I
So
think
it should kill them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It might not immediately kill them, but
Yeah.
it could
But-
hurt
But it
them.
would like
Should
strain
hurt
or
them.
something.
Yeah.
Strain
The
or
main
maybe
thing
like
is
a
that it's
point
gonna
of health
affect like
every
their
turn.
like
Super, super strain and then
even like if it goes to the
kill
armor, like it'll irritate their skin, but like
Yeah.
because like corrosive on the level you're
Mm.
thinking is like liquid acid.
Mhm.
Anya's out here giving stormtroopers lung cancer.
Damn, Anya, that's fucked up.
No, it's not.
That's so dark. I think
Yeah,
you're, I
Do
think, I
it.
think you're following.
Do it.
No.
Because
Yes.
they'd be suffocating,
Yeah, Anya,
Do
they're gonna
it.
They would
suffer.
be.
a lot.
and like they'd be burning on the inside, and
But okay,
acid melting their organs.
we need to kill as many of them
I
as
know,
we
that's
can
why
to
I'm
actually
thinking
have
about
any of
doing
us
it.
survive.
You need to kill them all.
No, it's fine.
Well, regardless, as you think about that, you guys just storm down there with the other Jedi against the Empire, and like these bridge troopers, they're running full on force right at you guys. They're already firing. You know,
Do they have,
you're
like the electro stacks?
pardon.
Do they have those electro stacks?
Some do. So I'm gonna roll a mass combat check. So we
Or
got
just get flat.
You guys just
I abandoned my healing and stalk over to the general and stab him in the head. The general.
It's still force time.
Yeah, exactly.
Thinking, or are you just like?
I'm just thinking about it. Like, is that a feasible option?
I feel like there's like the whole battle is up there, so you literally have to like not touch anybody.
I mean, I am super stealthy.
But you're also a Kaminoan.
I'm
You're
super
walking
stealthy.
through a fucking battlefield where people are like this close together.
He's
Just like
talking
walking
to
on
Again, remember, I am the bamboo.
What?
I am the bamboo.
He is somehow.
well.
We're also fighting on stairs, so you have to walk downstairs through the battle.
No, you're not fighting. Like you're gonna get off the stairs and hit them. Oof.
Y'all fucked. We're all
For
fucked.
us or them?
Fuck.
You guys.
Shit.
That first round, they did pretty well. Well, let's see who's. Yeah, well.
Wouldn't the Jedi have like one advantage of the Bridge troopers though?
Oh yeah, no, I took that into account.
And the battle meditation people?
I took that into
Yeah,
account.
there's two different battle meditations.
3.
3. I don't worry, I took it all into account.
How did you guys do so poorly?
I don't know.
Bro, we didn't make the roll.
It's all Tristan's fault. That
Well,
he rolled so well.
the Jedi, the one that you rescued from the prism, way before the Rhodey, not the Rhodey, the Twi'lek, dead.
Yikes.
They just gunned her down.
R.I.P.
And there's gonna be some tough ass purge troopers. So Zach, you're up first.
Alright, bet.
Just start fucking up whatever you want.
Alright. If there's a purge
Well,
trooper
yeah,
in front of me,
he's
I'm
got
going
toxic
for it.
corrosive ability.
You might as well. This is the last session. You kind of need all that before you can
Yeah.
Well, we'll get on
Yeah.
that, but Zach's up first.
What's the, like, distance for, like, from the...
Oh, they're engaged. They're
Alright.
ready to fight.
So what is that, like 2, or...?
Yeah, 2.
They're in hugging range.
You just got the fistic humps.
Time to die. Holy shit.
You should do it.
How many crits is that? 1, 2,
How many
3,
do you-
3 crits.
Oh jeez.
So I got 1 success and was it 7 advantage?
So that adds set. What's your crit level?
My crit level is just +2, but it also I have Sunder, Breach 2, Vicious 2.
You have breach too.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh wait, okay. So you got 7 advantage. Your
I only
crit
breach
was
one.
2.
So
So
that's,
that's-
3.
So you can.
That's 3 crits, right?
Yeah, that's 3 crits. So add 20, and then you have vicious 2. So add 40 to whatever the crit is.
Alright,
What is breach and sunder doing?
Sunder damages a weapon. It takes 2 hits from Sunder to destroy a weapon. Lightsabers, electrostaffs, and a few other things cannot be destroyed. Breach ignores 10 points of
For one breach.
You said add.
for one breach.
You said add 40, right?
At-
Yeah, 40.
Yeah.
All right, so I got 55. So that's 95.
Yeah, so it's your armor rating.
The character dies after the
Damage.
last initiative slot of the next
That's
round.
good.
So I basically just like slice this man's chest open. They call me that.
And then the helmet flies off. You see it was your best friend, Clone Trooper, who rewarded.
He had it coming.
I'd probably cry.
That would be awkward.
Oh, purple now. He doesn't know it's me.
What's your defense at, Zach?
My defense right now. Something gets added to it because I have this. I also have defense on this lightsaber.
So that adds once.
Is it like melee or range defense?
Melee.
Melee. That's 4 defense.
Sheesh. How do you afford a fence?
I'm wearing something. I can't remember. I forgot like what it was, but I wrote it down in like my notebook that I didn't bring. But I have like an armor that has 2 range defense, 3 melee defense, and then my lightsaber adds 1 defense.
Okay, that's yeah.
9 damage.
Ouchie.
Ouchie.
What does linked do?
Oh, and yeah, it's linked because they're using electric stuff, so they hit again.
Linked for 2 advantage, you
Why
get
did you
hit
say that?
again.
Hey, he had a failure.
So you not
he slips in the
rolling,
mud.
You're just hitting
yeah.
again.
This guy's about
For
to
2
get
advantage.
wrecked next
That
round.
makes sense with a double bladed
I
gun.
like
Yeah,
whiteboard.
double bladed are linked.
So no.
We'll play the Sith Symphony. Actually, no, not yet. Not
You
yet.
just take the first one down.
We'll play the Imperial
Yeah,
Suite.
why?
Oh,
More fun.
don't worry.
Zach, you're up again.
But all right, this time we're gonna change things up a little bit, folks.
You're gonna use one of your powers.
I'm gonna use unleashed.
Ooh. Yeah, he hobbles up, gets his staff ready. He's like ready to throw down again.
All right, hang on, I gotta roll this. I'm kind of I don't know exactly how to use damage for this, so.
It's
Insta kills. Just I don't know. Just go insta kills.
Instant kills.
We need that.
if you're Palpatine.
Yeah, if you're Palpatine, it's an instant
Okay,
kill.
I got it,
It's
and
the
then
dark side. Behind there.
I got like one of the things where I think I can get 2 people with it. Yeah.
Oh, real quick before I forget, Bardotten Sphere. If you have it, if you don't have it on you, you don't have that force rating. Just throwing that out there.
That's what I assumed.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So just putting that out there.
Is up your butt.
No, it's on my Star Destroyer.
Can I see the? Do you have the sheet? I just want to check for damage.
Oh, the.
Yeah, it's a force powers thing because I don't have it on my phone.
I assumed you guys were gonna try something, so I was trying to keep
They're gonna break it.
Yeah, I didn't want that.
I'm just gonna throw it at a wall, and it's gonna. Ding.
Honestly, that was.
I still love
Stupidest
that
thing.
that finale in our very first one. That was great.
It was so terrible. But that fight with what was his name?
Matt?
Matt.
Yeah.
His character was unkillable.
Where his like, did he have a defense of like 8 or something?
Yeah,
I think it
I
was
later
so
found out he
like-
I
was
thought
he
it was
was.
10.
I later found out he
That
was
was like-
cheating on the
Yeah, it
stats.
was like a ridiculous.
Really?
Yeah, I found out later by Jacob that
Like,
he was cheating on the
literally
stats.
Wait, cheating what?
On the stats to make him.
Because didn't he like stack armor or something and you can't. do
Yeah, I
that?
just really, yeah, you can't stack armor,
He had,
and
like, 12
because someone was
different
running
armors.
that UVAC and they hit him and it did nothing to him, and I'm like, what? Yeah, that was bullshit.
Yeah, and I remember like I used the force move to like hit him like 4 objects. So it's
Yeah.
like should be 40 damage. It's like nothing.
Well, it was my first campaign, I didn't know everything, but
Hey,
yeah.
what's
that was.
what's like a first trooper's like discipline rating? Just because I have
4.
4. Okay.
Well, yeah, it might matter for a first trooper than a normal.
Yeah.
That's.
At least the ones with the saber or the electric stabs.
They gotta be able to
Go up against a Jedi. I was just thinking because the one going up in the Fallen Order trailer, you know, I imagine that they would be prepared for that kind of shit. And
Well,
sorry.
It didn't hit.
Oof. Well, now it's his turn.
Thanks, Mickey.
So is Zach getting any healing from the 2 healers, or?
Well, the healers are inside. Like they were gonna bring in
Bring in the wounded.
wounded.
See, that looks like.
It's another 9.
What the
Oh
fuck?
wait.
Anything from Battle Meditation?
Oh shoot! Yeah, I didn't add anything for battle meditation.
Oh.
Oopsies.
I'll just do it next time. It's fine.
Yeah. It's
If you
next
survive.
time.
And they should be able to like top
Um,
success and everything you guys guys do?
So he hit for 9, and then he hit again for 11.
Oh my.
But don't forget that you have soak on those. Just throwing that out there.
Well,
He's out.
yeah, I'm
Oh, you're knocked out?
Yeah, I'm unconscious
We're all
now.
glass cannons.
Oh boy.
Because we have like no soak.
Okay, yeah, you're up.
I took out one. Go team.
Right, so
He's not dead yet.
he'll be dead.
This is
He'll be
the
dead.
same one that you've been fighting. Wait a minute. Actually, no. Your apprentice comes in out of nowhere and just shing, decapitates him.
Fuck yeah.
So
And he grabs you and he's taking you inside.
Right, that's why I love my boy.
okay. That's,
Good thing he's here.
I'm glad I took him.
He's like dragging you like,
Yeah,
oh,
David,
son.
good thing he's here.
Alright, so first move.
David just starts sighing at
Basically everywhere around me,
Your apprentice
Besides
wasn't
where
easy
I
to
am.
capture.
Yeah, I feel like he
corrosive
wasn't.
atmosphere.
What?
You know what?
So
Corrosive
I know he
atmosphere.
wasn't. He's like, he was
Okay.
one of the more like, powerful inquisitors. So he was an
I'm
inquisitor.
at max
Well, he
range.
killed two
Oh,
I'm
okay.
at max strength
No.
I sent Inquisitors
So-
after him.
him.
After he killed them.
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
for everyone around me
What
but me.
what did you
You're working
roll
with
the
people
force for that?
No, I was trying to.
Yeah, you
I knew he'd kill. I would. Okay, so I waited
Okay.
until
Yeah.
Inquisitors.
no,
made sure
good
the
job.
Inquisitors died.
Yeah, that's
But
gonna
he-
hurt them a
his apprentice
lot.
did himself, so I didn't
Yeah.
react
Is
to
anyone
me.
actually
And then I
getting
knocked
anywhere
him
close to me?
afterwards.
Oh yeah, they're falling. A lot of them are getting hurt pretty bad.
Is anyone actually making it to me so I can hit someone?
One purge trooper is like running right for you, like he's trying to.
No, I'm not
Get ya.
working for the Empire. I'm just.
Working alongside.
Well, I mean, if he
No.
makes
Yeah.
it. I'm gonna
I
hit
heal
him.
Zach for
Oh no, he's like
5.
yeah, he's gonna go and
I'm
hit.
killing one enemy.
I'll just keep
What's your
No,
difference?
killing two enemies by throwing them at another
Ah.
potential.
I think that works.
And
It
letting
works that
two
way.
enemies
For melee,
die,
do you have
wasting
anything?
the potential enemy.
No. Okay.
Capture the potential
Not
enemy.
unless I somehow got
David, that's really
Jedi Knight
far
armor
away.
again.
It sounds like you're just trying to
12
Sounds like you're just
damage,
trying to
but you have
keep
soak.
the fire
Just
here.
to keep that in mind.
No,
No.
David, you're becoming the very thing you sort of destroyed.
Awesome.
Also, she used the corrosive atmosphere thing.
Oh,
Wait, is that a thing? Like you can make the air corrosive? Okay.
That's an altar thing.
Oh, that alter.
Y'all might want to move away from me, because it's...
On your rip dash and it smells bad.
She's on the battlefield breathing.
She's just like,
This battle's not going well.
Did you expect it to?
no.
It's at minimum like 2 legions of purge troopers.
There's a super star destroyer in the sky.
Yeah.
Just from what I'm hearing, most of it.
Probably.
Okay, so I was wrong. I don't have duration
I don't.
or the
think
control at the very bottom.
You can do so at 4.
Where does it say about the atmosphere?
Maybe use a light side point to see if it can.
It is...
Because I'm not seeing anything about the atmosphere. I just see terrain.
Star destroyer.
I have no idea. I think like ATS to use 4. So I don't think you have a hope.
Oh,
Like
okay.
a range course
Within a small area
I'll
within the
just
affected
leave my
area.
circle.
Well, you have range then, so I
I'm
guess
max range.
max range. Okay. Yeah. So you actually, for the warriors, they back up from that attack, and it's a mass. Like you see tons of troopers just going down, suffocating. Any inquisitor that's still up, they put on breathing masks. And you see the Gungan Inquisitor running up the steps, up there and stuff. And Vader seems to be like looking around and whatnot.
I'm gonna take on the gun because Alex healed me.
Yeah, I fixed his ass.
We'll get to that. Haley.
Alright, good.
So, I'm gonna
Thanks,
take out a
I'm
Death
literally
Trooper.
confused fucking with him. It's
Or
ridiculous.
Purge Trooper, whatever they're called. I
Thanks,
do
Tommy.
12
Love you.
damage, I have a breach of 1, and I
Stab
crit
me in the back.
twice.
So how much damage was that again?
Fucking problem?
12?
But I
Okay.
have a breach of 1, so.
No,
Oh,
kiss you.
And then I'm gonna.
Man, I've kissed 8 men in my life. Don't even fucking test me.
Yeah.
Just-
Oh, you
It's a
killed him.
weird flex, man.
How would you like to kill him?
The ultimate weird
Just like, up, yeah.
Yeah, you guys get into a duel, a brief duel, and you just like
Yeah.
knock the staff away and just shing, and he just falls backwards.
Who did you kill?
Purge Trooper.
Okay.
So they're going for artillery strikes with the AT-ATs, and they've been kind of hitting the temple and whatnot as the Executor gets closer and closer. and whatnot.
Do they have any ion cannons or anything like that?
No. Inside, you with Master Sinube and Master Nu, you guys have been grabbing everything. If you want to do a daunting coordination check to get everything inside,
For a legion, does it go by the size of a Roman legion?
probably whatever the legion is in the Imperial Legions. They could be platoons, I guess. Legions, whatever. There's a lot of them.
One legion by Roman
Right.
Empire
5,
standards
6,
is
7,
5,000
8.
people.
Yeah, you've been grabbing lots of the text, all that stuff. You've been moving lots of stuff in there. So you're doing good on that. You've been healing. David's been doing battle meditation.
Killing people, I know, poisoning people.
David's been doing David stuff.
And like
Maybe it's just in
it kind of looks like the attack is being held off a bit. Vader seemed to have grabbed the old man loot and all that stuff, and you see him go up along with some of the Inquisitors.
Are they
An
leaving?
Imperial.
No, they're still the fleet. They kind of just stopped up above.
No, I mean, like, is Vader going up to the fleet?
Mhm.
Okay.
And well, a certain Gungan Inquisitor gets through.
I'm gonna eat this motherfucker.
An Imperial Legion's 8,192 troops.
Yeah.
That's more than
Let's
the
just
Roman
go
legion,
backward.
but yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm really salty that I'm not here to kill this man.
You're going to go there. So, did you have him keep Matt's original stats?
No,
He
I just have new Inquisitor stats for him instead.
Oh, I was gonna say that guy is gonna get fucking thrown.
I feel like that would be more realistic because
Did you keep his stats in line with how Matt looked at them like that?
So anyone.
Anyway, he does a saber throw, and with one of the masters who's doing battle meditation, Master Polvin Bior, who was the Crimean you guys rescued on Alderaan. He was posing as one of the professors.
fuck.
Just goes and like cuts off his head and kills him, and gets his lightsaber. And Master Oppo and you guys kind of get ready to fight. If anyone else.
He was intersecting.
All right, and you went up because you were healing, so you know.
I'm like, host.
Can I
Um,
move
You just,
over-
like,
can I move over to also give them a hand?
Yeah. So you guys roll for initiative on that.
I'm gonna rip this motherfucker in half.
So, like, it might be best for David just to continue battle meditation then. If Alex and Zach are there.
I got
One
two.
success, two.
Oh wait, hold on.
Is this for initiation or initiative?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just give me 1 second, guys. Okay.
Excuse me.
All right, Zach, what was yours?
2 success, 5 advantage.
Alex,
2 success.
David.
One success, two advantage.
All right, so yeah, it's gonna go Zach, Alex, David, and then the Inquisitor. Master Oppo is gonna do battle meditation for you guys.
Okay.
But yeah, you're
Just out of curiosity, what's his discipline?
4.
How do you run force powers against someone? I've never done this one.
It's gonna be discipline versus discipline.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we just have one person doing battle meditation?
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
And their discipline is the red, right?
Yes.
How close is the executor at this point?
Hmm?
How close is the executor at this point?
Oh, they all halted.
Like, where are they? Like, are in atmosphere?
Yeah, they're in that they are above you guys basically. Well, not above, but like they're there.
They're just like right up
They're
there.
there.
It'd be like if you walked outside and looked down the street and you just saw them floating down there.
So,
That's really
just out of
close.
curiosity,
It's gonna like fill up.
if I was to use like a non Or like just a like if I was to just use suppress, could I attack after that, or would the suppress just count as my move?
It would count as your move.
Okay.
Force powers count as a move, or like an action. Sorry. But yeah. So what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go ahead and just use. No, you know what? Fuck it, I'll hit him with my lightsaber. Because why is my name first? Wow, that was literally the same roll I got on the other guy. So yeah, let me just. It's 1 success. So I did 8 damage plus 2 crit. So I critted 3 times. So I'll just add 40 to whatever I roll. 53.
He cannot voluntarily suffer strain until the end of the encounter.
Sweet. He cannot parry.
Nice.
Alright.
Yeet.
And that was 8 damage.
Okay, 8 damage, and then the soak.
It does have breach.
That is true. Thank you. So yeah.
Breach
okay.
2.
Breach 2, electric boogaloo.
Ooh.
So
Yes.
really, he can't do anything against that.
That's like
20. Yeah.
What's his,
How much
what's
health
his
does he have?
resilience?
What do you mean?
What's like his resilience?
Like this? Like the resilient stat?
Yeah, like his skill resilience.
1.
1?
It's probably
Okay.
best just to use the lightsaber.
Well, I can
I
critical wound him just using a force power, and then
Oh,
and then also add like plus damage for every like advantage I
Well, he's gonna go for you.
get. Isn't it Zach, me, him?
No, he
I
actually.
just went.
I misread it. He's and he's also the Inquisitor, and there's 3 of you, so he's going twice.
Damn, I'm probably about to get knocked the fuck out again.
Probably.
Like, Alex, I need you again.
Not if I get knocked the fuck out.
Don't worry, man. I'm the tank.
Ooh, that sucks. Okay.
No.
So it's gonna be 7 damage.
Okay.
And then his thing was that he can attack again with the same thing.
Is he still attacking Alex though?
Yeah,
So I take 7 damage.
7 damage, but you have your
Soak.
soak, yeah.
Okay, and then I'm going to...
Oh, that sucks. He manages to disarm you. You don't have your lightsaber. Knocked it out of your hands.
Okay, that's fine. Then, but so I'm gonna parry both, so I only take 4 damage, but I take 6 strain.
Okay. And that's actually going to be your next turn. Like, you're up.
Okay,
Sorry.
so then I'm going to use my force power to wound his ass, and I have 4 success and a threat.
Okay. That's going to be a strain on you.
Yes. But so he suffers would it be 5 for success, or would it be for 5 and then or 4 and then add a point, add 1 for every success?
What's your power that you use?
I'm using just basic harm.
Harm? Okay. And you can use both. So I think it's a base damage of 8, and then you just add each time.
Oh, then I deal like 12.
12? Okay.
Disarm.
David!
9 damage. The lightsaber, it's got 3.
This motherfucker doesn't go down.
How much damage has he taken? You did what, 20? And
Yeah, he's got good armor.
armor?
Yeah, I'm also having fun with this, so let me live.
Well, I mean, he is an Inquisitor, so he's gonna have some.
Like, they're prepared
Yeah,
this time.
He's mad.
But Inquisitor.
What?
Inquisitor is very sturdy.
Is he still not fucking dead?
No.
No!
God damn it, you cut his head off.
He's taking 29 damage, right? No? How much
No,
did you do?
like
12?
51.
Oh.
51? How is he not dead?
What the fuck?
Oh,
Did the lightsaber not damage him?
Yeah, because he has
That's
all, he has
great.
all bait.
oh, I
He has
did.
all the
I mixed that up. I'm sorry, I did the math wrong on all that.
This man's fucking dead.
So David.
Can I make a request to have David kill this man?
Did my
Well-
attack kill him?
Now I think about it, yeah. How would you like to destroy him? Put him into this threat once and for all.
Cut him through the torso
Yeah.
and then the head, and grab the head and throw it at another Inquisitor.
No, we give the head to Haley.
We do
Okay.
collect them.
Well, there's no more Inquisitors because they all left. But you slice them in half, slice the head off, and you just grab the head and just slam it on the ground.
You just
Basically.
cherry bomb the head. Just
Yeah. Yeah.
I think
And the body just like it was so quick, and the body just kind of like crumples and like falls apart, basically.
My man.
nice one.
Fucking sick, bitch. I'm gonna pick up my license and go hobble off.
And now more forces are coming down.
No.
However, this time they are. You notice that they have new breathing apparatuses on them.
Okay.
Yeah. So they're all coming down again.
They're really
Get out
prepared.
of here.
You guys moved to like. I'm not there.
Oh, fair enough.
Can we evacuate already? Or is that
I mean, it's up to you guys.
we should evacuate?
Can we evacuate?
We need a run.
Is that possible?
Yeah, we might want to evacuate. Because
Are you gonna
I'm
survive
gonna
the
get your ass up
evacuation?
here. We're leaving.
Where's our ship?
Outside.
Never mind. Over the ship.
We can't just leave. We gotta make sure everyone's like getting off though.
Yeah.
It's good.
Well,
this is
Vader just
Oh.
fucks shit up. So
What?
Volvith Mon and Boltar Swan
No, not again.
and our Basilisk Jedi apprentice all have fallen.
Did we actually send,
David, Matt's apprentice
did
was
we
killed.
actually
Oh.
send
Oh,
the
no.
Jedi to the rebellion?
Sorry, what?
Like the 3 to 5 Jedi? Did we actually send them?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
You guys were about
Contact the
to.
Rebellion if we can.
Now the Jedi dumbass
Aren't the comms
decided
down?
to go on one.
Yeah, they were working on them, and in this last attack, the AT-ATs destroyed the comm station.
No, we're good. We live.
And now they're bringing in TIE fighters and TIE bombers.
So can we leave?
There's still possibility.
Are
Albeit,
winning or leaving?
I don't think we're winning anything, Alex.
That's what I'm saying.
well, what would you guys like to do? Because
We need to fucking leave.
the Jedi that you rescued at the academy, dead.
posing.
Oh
The Wookiee, dead. Vader just slices him in half, force pushes him into a wall, and like a column, like the column holding up part of the Jedi Temple, just crumbles down on top.
We need to get out of here now.
no. Yeah.
Yep.
Master
Let's go.
Anya Kiro enters an epic duel with Vader before getting impaled by him.
So out of here now.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah.
We're leaving.
We
So,
need to make sure. Let's just get everyone and let's try and just get out of here.
We're getting away. Yeah, that's what anyway.
What?
We're eating away.
Oh, I thought you said getting away.
Yeet.
so as you, which way are you heading to the hangar?
Heading to whatever the ship is.
It's,
Your ship was outside in the front.
Well, where's that one
Did it-
transport? That's
It's in the hangar.
Did
Yeah.
it get blown up? Our old ship?
You don't know.
It's basically all.
I don't think we're gonna be able to get to it.
Yeah.
And then,
Vader if you want.
I mean, Vader's in the fortress now with the Inquisitors and the Purge Troopers and all that. What?
I can make places like impassable.
Mm.
Can
Okay.
we all get to the hangar and then I just make the door area like where they would enter the hangar impassable by anyone but
I'm sure you probably could do that.
Yeah, let's run.
like I should be close to the door and just make it impassable once I know everyone's through.
I believe so, yeah.
It's basically just us. There's no one else. It's just us.
No, it's not.
Yeah, we still.
We've got quite a few people, but
No, it's just us.
Alex, stop. It's time to stop.
The Jedi are good troops against the Empire, so we should try to save them.
Okay.
let's think of the knowledge of the Jedi.
They already ran away with all the knowledge. Safe.
I mean, you guys
No,
took
they
out
haven't.
quite a few stormtroopers and
On the
Purge
ship.
troopers and whatnot.
Use knowledge.
The Jedi's. Ours.
Not mine.
Oh.
I hid my shit. I don't trust y'all.
Yeah.
Wait, what's
I didn't mean your personal stash. I meant the Jedi. What we could save, at least.
Is Vox still alive?
Yeah. Well, they are. Ooh, shit. So you're doing the impassable
Mhm.
thing, and as you do that, one of them fires a rocket at you.
But it's impassable.
True. So it just.
Yeah.
I did. I saw you were about to kill Anya right there.
Me
I was-
too.
Yeah.
Oh, and she would have been dead.
I'm like,
Just before Anya gets the impassable things.
But as you do that, like Vader is getting closer and closer. So I need you to make a daunting fear check.
So are we all
what's
inside the temple?
fear
You guys
again?
are inside the temple right now. Getting to the hangar, they have
Fear?
TIE fighters and they're landing their trucks.
What's fear check again?
It's your cool.
Okay.
Or
That's gonna be-
discipline.
4 purple, I believe.
Shut up. I failed.
You are terrified of Vader. You cannot move, and your force thing goes down, and they
I
start.
had 7 light side points there.
You're terrified of Vader. And so the troopers start swarming through past you, and Vader just stands in front of you, and he just takes your lightsaber, and he puts binders on you.
So I've been captured.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so am I there currently?
You guys are all in the hangar
Can I
now.
use move to yank Anya towards us?
No, you're in the hangar.
Oh.
I was
She's
in the
fine.
hangar too.
No, I thought you were doing the main entrance.
No, I was doing the entrance
I'm
to the
sorry.
hangar.
Okay, I thought you were doing the main entrance to the
No.
whole building. Okay.
They were already in.
Well, then they captured you. But yeah, you can go for a move.
I'm jumping on the ship.
What do I have to roll for that again?
Just your force powers
Yeah.
for that. Yeah.
Alright. Alright, yeah, 8 light side.
Yeah, you yank her. You
Yeah.
got her. Darth Vader has entered the chat.
Just the screaming thing where it's just like,
And he starts.
I hate this.
Oh, did you send some?
Yeah.
You
You're
just start,
switching sides.
No. I'm still on your guys' side.
you just start yeeting force powers on everyone. Just
Okay. You hear Vader like put something up to his ear, like he's listening to something, and he you hear him say, "Deal with it." And he's like, "I'm busy down here," and
I figured that wouldn't draw off Vader, but they would draw off troops as well.
I mean, yeah, but there's still like the other 10 Star Destroyers that have also been landing troops.
Just eat a Star Destroyer.
Yeah, but I mean, it is the Executor though.
Yeah, I know, but I just mean, yeah, no, I mean, yeah, you're right.
What have you done?
It's fine.
I love it when this sequence happens.
But as the fight goes on, Master Koji, one of the healers, falls in battle.
Well,
The Jedi Order's getting wiped out.
This is not good.
Let's get out of here.
let's
Yeah.
eat away.
Is everyone in
This
there?
seems familiar.
You guys are on the hangar with like Vader and the stormtroopers, but like I said, there are literally TIE fighters waiting outside of the hangar, and they've been firing inside.
Can I use move on the TIE fighters just to throw them against each other?
Yeah.
Are there?
A lot.
Can I use bind on the other ones?
I don't know. I think bind only works on living things. I don't know if that works on.
Don't we need to make a fear check?
Right, yeah, thank you. Vader also is there. Daunting, fear check.
Do I have to make it again?
What is,
Yes, because you failed it.
What is that?
It's cool.
Is it daunting?
Yeah.
Oh, this is green.
4 purple.
1 success.
Why?
Okay.
2 threat.
One success, 1 advantage.
1 success.
Anya's still
3 success, 2 threat.
Okay, so Anya and Haley both failed their checks and they're frozen stuff. The rest of you aren't terrified of Vader. You guys are ready to fight.
Can
I
I use
eat
a?
some TIE fighters at him.
Could we?
Okay. Well, he's just gonna, eat them back.
That's fair. I eat this.
You should have. You just used them at the
I'm
Legions.
just gonna
Oh,
eat
he eats pretty good.
Actually, no, I'm changing it. I hadn't rolled for it yet, so
Oh.
I'm just gonna throw the TIE fighters at each other.
Fair enough, because
He would have wrecked your
He
shit.
would have
Yeah.
just thrown them.
Well, he would have wrecked our shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably would have just.
Is there like a turret or something that can? Oh wait.
well,
Never mind. I can't shoot.
Never mind.
Hey,
first off,
I don't have
he
that
grabs
many.
the transport,
Fuck me.
and he rolled really well on this. He lifts it up with the force, and Terra Sanube and Jocasta Nu were off to the side,
Oh fuck.
along with your Padawan, slams it into the wall.
Blood splatters everywhere.
All 3 are crushed.
Who's Padawan?
Onions. Fall.
Kill Vader.
I'm terrified of him.
Yeah, she can't move.
Can
Fear
I,
the
can I
anger.
use a whatchamacallit?
It's not how that works.
Interesting.
A
What?
light
So-
side to like says like they find some like courage deep inside their like cold, pitiful souls to rise up against the
Would it be
fear.
possible to catch our
and
transport
actually
before it
go
smashes
freaking-
into the wall?
I think it already happened.
It's too late.
Ah,
I was
They're
rolling my
dead.
move right as he said it, so.
Force power against force power, or force against force rating.
What even is Vader's
I'm gonna
force
dark side
rating?
point that, so no.
What even is
I don't even know.
Tristan?
I don't
What?
even want to know.
What's Vader's force rating?
Last I checked, unless I'm wrong, I think it's 7. I could be wrong, but I think that's the last of it I saw.
So with the Barnata spear.
The spear's on my Star Destroyer.
Yeah, but if you actually had it, you would be more powerful than
Vader.
Vader.
Yeah.
But then that's what it takes.
And then absorbs Vader's once he kills him.
Give me 1 second.
That'd be bad.
He force chokes Master Coleman Kaj. They get into an epic duel. He manages to grab him with the force.
Wait, as he's doing that, can I try and use suppress on him?
Okay.
What's his discipline?
Again, 5.
It's
Where's
time
my
for the battle
lightsaber?
of the wits. My dick versus his.
Ah, yes.
Is anyone doing battle meditation right now? Still?
Yeah.
I'll see what I can do for the battle meditation.
All right. I am back to my 4 dark. And my... No, I have... Yeah.
Can I?
So,
It goes back to where it started.
had success.
Yeah, because I.
Just one?
Yeah.
Can I rip Vader's lightsaber out of his hand as well?
Hold on. There's a lot going on. I'll get into all this in a second. So what were you doing, Zach?
I'm just trying to. I didn't do it.
Okay. You failed to do that, but somehow instead of grabbing Master Kaj, he grabs David's character and brings, force strokes and brings it to him with the lightsaber and impales him.
Wait,
And then
can I grab
just no, because this was a light side point being used by David, and proceeds to explode. And and Vader goes flying backwards
What the fuck?
into the rubble.
David,
Where's my lightsaber?
Well, currently right now, the Empire is starting to bombard the fortress, like orbital bombardment. So everyone needs to make a daunting coordination check.
Where's my lightsaber? Is it with Vader?
Yeah.
All of a sudden, being in a jail
Damn.
crate sounds really good.
1 failure, 3 threat.
Okay.
Coordination is. Oh.
You have a broken
oh,
limb.
All
One
you
success.
guys are getting your asses kicked, and I'm just sitting in the jail cell. Who
Alright,
cares?
3 advantage.
Yeah. One success.
Yeah, just one success.
One success. Okay, you managed to avoid any of the huge fire. You managed to avoid it. You also managed to.
Is David dead?
One success.
You barely managed
Or
to.
is
I
dead?
think I would live
I
through
don't know.
that.
I don't know what kind
Remember
of
the monkey
defense you had.
lizard? It was.
Because
I have 6
because
light
I have
side.
not- I have
Can I
not
pull
been
my
there.
explosives
lightsaber
that,
from the rubble where Vader is?
What-
Hold on, real quick.
The girl who
I have-
framed
Yeah.
Ahsoka.
That's
That's
what
what.
it was.
Yeah, same thing with the monkey lizard.
You
Damn.
did.
I want to make sure if any of you killed me, you guys would go. But apparently it's better for David than
Ouch. Because of that failure, we get to play the main chart game. That orbital bombardment.
Yeah. David, I kind of wish you had lived longer. Because I had something planned.
Hey, Tristan.
Hold on, real quick.
Fuck.
Your right leg is like gone from the blast and
I'm
stuff.
pretty sure like I'm already like 100% robot at this point, but okay.
Did you already lose a
I
leg?
think I've already lost a leg.
Well,
And
cybernetic,
that's
flash,
fine.
whatever. You're missing your right leg now.
How's the situation with the executive?
They seem to be, well,
What?
Yeah, we'll listen to you. Secrets of my friends.
They do make such sessions interesting though.
Do I have control of any of the hangars yet?
None of us know what he's.
What?
Christian, that was a critical wound on Haley, right?
they're
They're
actually doing a really well job
They
at
still have fucking legs.
suppressing
Yeah.
the attack.
Can I send out ships to the other Star Destroyers?
Yeah.
And down to the ground as well. Actually, no, not the ground as well. I just want to take out all the Star Destroyers.
Okay. Yeah.
Tristan. Anya has a leg again.
Sorry, say that again.
Anya has a leg again.
My
Not
name's
me.
Haley.
Haley, you mean.
People have legs. I don't care anymore.
Yes, Ani now has a third leg.
Yeah, she's a tripod.
You're like, oh shit, wrong person. Whose leg is this?
I just cut it off and stick it on
Can I
Haley.
pull my lightsaber towards
Yeah. You go through the rubble. Oh wait, with the force, it's frozen.
Ah!
Anya, maybe you should leave it.
Yeah.
It's a double bladed
Kill Vader.
lightsaber. It has linked.
And
What?
Vader's about to cut your head off.
He's probably messed up though.
He pretty bad.
Can I roll an
But
ion grenade towards that?
it's still Vader.
Can I roll an ion grenade to his ass with stealth?
Roll it, dude. Just throw it.
Yeah,
He's on
just
the
throw
ground.
it.
I'm throwing a
True.
double detonator.
Just fucking throw it.
I mean, he's
What?
like mostly across
Or would
the
it be skullduggery?
No.
Alexi?
Hold on, all
I mean,
you
you're
crazy bastards.
Okay.
Yeah, you're dead. R.I.P. David.
Why don't you guys,
Coming out with
You guys should escape, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
You're trying to get
You're
your
trying to get your
lightsaber.
lightsaber.
why don't you, any of you make a medium perception check?
Somebody else
Oh, is
do
Papa
it.
Phelps in here?
No. Snoke is not getting.
3 success, 1 advantage.
Then you notice it's a lot like the scene in the Battle of Geonosis where the Jedi are surrounded by all the clones and Inquisitors and all that stuff. You guys are surrounded.
Can I use move to clear a path for us?
To do what?
Clear a path for us?
Nah, bro, we're going to the Citadel.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can clear a path.
Are we getting captured? Is that what happened?
I mean, there's still a chance.
Chance of what?
Escaping.
But the transport was
The
destroyed.
place that we could go is that one place that has the 5 ships, which I guess works now. 'cause-
It works now. They all have.
Alright. Alright, can I clear a path then?
You can attempt to.
Alright.
No.
I clear out the first troopers and stuff in between us and our escape route, and I use move to do so.
Oh, I don't like that expression.
Um,
I don't like that expression at all.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
What was that?
They did. Did any?
Vader rolled very well.
Wait, I'm not even in stratosphere right now.
Oh, I know. I just mean Vader rolled really well in general. Yeah, you moved.
You just push him right back.
You just hold
Part
it.
of that. He also just says one word: surrender.
Okay, y'all, it's bag of chips time.
Okay.
Why?
What?
You say why?
Yes.
Alright, fair enough.
Alex dies, yeah.
He. Well, yeah. He. Well, no, you're not dead. But he brings you to your knees, force choking you, and he's like, "I will not repeat myself."
Why is he trying to capture us alive?
That's a very good question.
We're going to go to the Citadel. Emperor's going to try and turn all of us.
Or torture us.
I keister my lightsaber and surrender.
You wait. You what?
I keister my lightsaber.
You- They're gonna notice.
Nah. They're looking
She was
at the
like,
dude on
keister
the
like
screen.
You are surrounded.
No, they're
Scratching
looking at him.
She's straight
Fine,
up.
then I'll have the damn Inquisitor be like, let me notice. Yeah, he got a triumph.
Oh, come on. You need
Triumph.
Whatever.
You
Yeah.
don't even get it all the way in, like
I literally gave you more
Sticking out.
purples.
You guys tried to do.
Haley just tried to shove her lightsaber up her ass so she could hide it.
She activates it, kills herself.
Vader told us to surrender with my bag of chips in hands. While eating, I asked why.
And now he's strangling Alex.
I'm being strangled
He's
now.
literally just holding his neck and just going like,
But
Vader's
plot
black.
twist.
I imagine these like.
I activated my iron grenade.
He said, and he's like, forfeit yourself. My goal is not to kill you here.
Where are you gonna kill us at?
He doesn't say anything.
She's not gonna ask us again, so I still just give up.
Can I?
I
Is there a
surrender.
way that I can
Yeah.
hide my lightsaber?
Yeah, you can keister, but apparently that's not.
Yeah,
legit.
I don't really think you can hide a light. Like I said, there's all these Inquisitors
Yeah,
and
but
all.
like, so mine's disguised already, and I've got high stealth, and I have a second lightsaber, so I could fake like the second one is my only one. And
Okay.
hand that over. So can I just can I roll like a stealth or something to hide my possessions?
I mean, technically, my
Formidable stealth.
Can I also do that?
Formidable stealth.
Is formidable 5?
Yep.
Yeah, but change one of those purple to a red.
That's fair.
Can I do that?
You're busy being choked.
Yeah, where do you want to begin?
I don't know.
Am I still like holding my lightsaber in
Yeah,
there?
Vader's
with-
still holding it.
I mean, that's my second lightsaber.
Yeah, no, they notice, and one of the
It pops out of
Inquisitors
your
grabs
ass.
your lightsaber.
That's fair.
He pulls it straight out of your ass.
Still
That's fair.
90%
There's shit on it.
fake monkey
Ah.
zone.
Probably.
Oh!
Technically, I have a second lightsaber, but they don't know that, do they?
5 advantage.
Roll out the red die?
Roll
I
again.
said one out.
4 success, 3 advantage.
Okay, you actually managed to somehow manage to hide your lightsaber. He did not keister it. But they took Haley's lightsaber.
Okay, y'all.
Alright, I'm just gonna let go of the
Surrender.
lightsaber.
And
Vader can
with the
have
Force,
it.
Vader grabs it.
Okay, y'all.
Whatever.
Those two surrendered.
Yup.
I guess I surrender.
Surrendering. Inquisitor grabs your lightsaber.
Asshole, give it back.
Is my friend still
Yeah, he's right next to you, and he's like, "Master, we can take them." And like he takes out his lightsaber,
Oh my god, do it,
He's
Zach.
gonna die.
and he's like, "We can get him while he's distracted."
Oh my god, Zach.
He's not.
I mean, we're not gonna, but I'd be okay dying here.
Like he starts running for Vader.
He's gonna die.
Fuck it, I'm gonna use suppress on, try and use suppress on Vader.
Oh god.
I surrendered, but I activated my iron grenade. I blow up with him.
Iron
Ion
Grenade
grenade does
won't
not
do
do
that.
that.
Okay,
It
well,
might shut down Vader's.
I shut his ass
stuff,
down.
Yeah, Alex, can you now let's do that before I run at this guy?
No, you already said it.
Alright, fine, I'll use suppress.
5 red.
Oh,
Yeah,
boy.
yeah, he's hella suppressed.
What?
6 success and 5 threat.
Damn.
Okay.
And I have the mastery, so that lasts a pretty long time.
So he's suppressed. No cybernetics.
Yeah, but you also have dozens of troops
If I
around
can
you.
fuck
to-
Vader
Also
up and
being
die, I can find
strangled.
it.
Well, if Vader's
Wow.
suppressed and can't move, I can shove all the troops over and move.
You should probably do that now.
Yeah.
Well, the Inquisitors,
Shit.
by the way,
Forgot about them.
successfully grabs the iron grenade,
Damn it!
tosses it away.
Assholes!
My boy's already running.
Yeah, Nip's running at Vader. 2 more Inquisitors throw their lightsabers at him, and
So he is free.
No.
Can I start running at Vader?
let's see what Vader wants to do with his with.
With this kind of no one?
He let go of you. By the way, oh my God.
Fuck me.
Not you.
Oh, okay.
You're at 6 damage from force choking you. Oh my God.
Bye.
I still have my lightsaber. I haven't given it up yet.
He full dark side.
For what?
Well.
Because he's suppressed.
That's true.
He
He
is
can't use any
suppressed.
force powers.
Oh, that's right. Let me. He's gonna break that shit.
What do you mean break that shit?
He's gonna try and get out of it.
Alright, fair enough.
So now I have to roll. Oh, he did it. 1 success. He did it. And
Did he roll against 5?
Can
I try binding
Because it's a
him?
5. God damn it!
yeah, fuck you.
Can I try binding him?
Y'all.
We already
What?
surrendered.
Yeah, I'm.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, but
Just kidding, I did not bind him.
a good question is, when they do capture us, most likely, where are they going to take us to? Other Star Destroyers you're taking down?
I never said that. I haven't said that yet. It's
Alright, what's this man gonna do to me?
What have you done?
he
If I die well.
Are you being?
he
more
slams
evil
you
than I-
against the wall and you're unconscious.
Unconscious but not dead. Alright.
Yes.
But I made that man. I made him weak. Even if for just a second. I made him feel what it was like to be a normal man.
You made him weak in the knees.
Palms are sweaty.
He just thinks of spaghetti.
That's the last thing I say before I pass. I just. Alright, I'm unconscious. I'm just like
And
you guys.
these 3 are surrendering. So Nate,
Alright, yeah, I surrendered as well.
okay, and they all bind you guys up real good, like
Duct tape or like electrical tape?
like stuff where you can't get out of it. It's not tape.
So did on.
He didn't just die. He got annihilated like bitches.
So you guys are being walked out, and you guys see the bodies of your fallen comrades.
Are we the only survivors?
Y'all
He got
suck.
Quinlan. Oh, he's gonna die. I'm gonna get him.
And as you guys go, you actually guys meet up. You see outside, with a shuttle coming down, Tritiv, and he's chained up as well, and stuff. And he looks beat to hell. Like
I mean, I probably
He
have
survived.
like hand marks on my neck.
No.
well, no, but you look pretty. You don't look. You don't feel
I
good.
don't know.
I mean, you probably have bruises, but not hand marks.
Up above, there's a Star Destroyers are fighting each other, and you hear an Imperial officer's like, Vader, we have the Executor under control again. We are dealing with the other Star Destroyers, and he's like, annihilate them. And another Super Star Destroyer comes down from the clouds and starts bombarding the other ones.
What do you do?
I mean, we'll maybe see still.
What?
I don't know.
But
Yeah, I don't.
but you guys are taken aboard the shuttle.
I'm still just fucking out.
Yeah, you're
and,
probably being revived.
yeah, you do get eventually revived and all that stuff.
I'm sorry.
And
Start crying.
and
Purple tears.
The dye's running off my face.
that's disgusting.
Look, my apprentice just died.
And you guys.
Oh, I have to tell his mom now. Fuck.
Oh no, I gotta tell his mom.
Like, real quick, let me go. I have to go tell his mom.
I'm just like, Vader, give it yourself.
And well, you know,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
guys are back.
Light side
Battle
plane
Royale,
that's
y'all.
lifting at the end
It's
falls off
Biss,
and crashes
right?
into the planet with us
What?
on it.
That's Biss, right?
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, what'd you say, Haley?
What?
What did you
That
say?
did not
Really?
happen. And you
Done?
guys are being led through the halls of this place, even heavily more guarded than before. Extra security everywhere.
I see
And
all
it seems like there's a fork in the paths, and you guys see, you guys are heading left, but they take Tri-Tip and they're putting him the right way. They're taking him down the right path.
Can I go that way too?
No, they're all
my
taking you
friends.
left.
Can I like ask to go that way?
No, you not.
Oh, okay.
Literally, one of them hits you with the butt of the
That's
rifle.
fair.
It's very rude.
And so Tri-Tip just goes off that way. And, you know.
We're never gonna see him again. Hey, I highly doubt we're gonna survive.
And once again, you're
In front of the Emperor.
in front of the Emperor himself.
Lightsabers thrown out in front of us.
Oh no.
Oh no!
No lightsabers this
Oh
time.
no!
Question:
What?
did they find my second lightsaber? Did they search me?
Oh, they searched you guys.
They searched you.
Like, they... Scanners
Got it.
out the wazoo. They have all their dark side force users. They picked
Except
you...
their fingers
They
up
picked you guys clean.
So
Wait,
I
did
know
they get the stuff that I gave with my successes though?
Well, you're only doing that against Vader and all the Inquisitors. These guys...
they're doing it while you're bound, so you can't do shit.
I mean, I had the first, dude.
They can also probably sense when we're using it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's still all the dark side force users.
Alright, so who's gonna seduce Palpatine?
It's my time to shine, boys.
I think we gotta do all of our.
I got an ass like a clown's pocket.
And,
What?
And so
I didn't
Palpatine
wanna hear that.
looks at all of you.
Alright, well, they can't take care of that easily, though.
Pardon?
They can't take care of that easily, though.
What, my ass?
No, what I just sent Tristan.
Well, yeah, but it's a space battle. They're not...
Yeah, but the dropships that I have, they're launching those.
I mean, yeah, but they can still, you know, try and hit them.
Yeah. But,
Plus TIE fighters and...
Yeah, but like they're super evasive.
Yeah, but they also send out
Yeah,
pilots.
but they're made to infiltrate ships.
Rocket droids?
Nah, we'll discuss afterward.
So is that not gonna play in an all then?
Huh?
Is that not gonna play in an all then?
We'll see. And, you know, Palpatine looks at all of you. And,
What's up, bro? So my meeting trips.
So
You
who
know,
else is
he's
here
like,
with us?
what?
Who else in here with us? Palpatine?
Palpatine, Vader, a shit ton of Royal Guard. Like, literally the best troops that will literally, like, kick your guys' asses. Inquisitors. You see, who else? His Grand Vizier, Masamida. Bunch of people are in here. His royal courts and all that. And, you know, he is just, you know, it's ironic that you know, protected my life during the Clone Wars during the Battle of Coruscant. And here we are now. Though I do notice that you are missing one, the Thalothian.
Yeah, you wrecked his shit.
Talk to Vader about
Who
that.
just starts with easy.
Yeah.
You were deceived. But
Bamboozled.
no matter.
I say bamboozled.
Mm-hmm. He ignores that.
Alright, good.
And I have no use for you. You will not turn to the... Well, he's like, no, you did turn to the dark side, but you still refuse to submit to my rule. No longer. And he gets up, and his fingers start crackling. And you all experience a vision. You see that, the Death Star, and you see it blow up. And you see a young human, blonde hair, you see... You just see all, you know, like the original trilogy events and all that stuff. But technically my timeline canon. And you see the Empire being defeated, you see the Emperor dying, all that stuff. And he's like, any last words?
Yes. You cannot win.
Yeah.
Question.
You cannot win. When you strike us down, we will strike back you from the grave.
Are we nearing the end of the session?
It's the end right now.
All right.
Wait, can I be your apprentice?
Now you want to.
Tristan,
Kill her!
I turn every non-force sensitive into raccoons.
Wait, what? Wait, what? What?
I take back my request
What?
temporarily.
Just calm down.
I'm beginning to think that having a jail cell on Craig was the best idea for me.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
You know,
The one who lived.
Well, that'd be his court. Everyone else is force sensitive.
You said like there were tons of elite royal guards and soldiers.
Yeah, they're force sensitive.
Force sensitive royal guards.
They were in Legends, at least, and I think in canon too. Trust me, I double checked on that.
Alright.
Because I was prepared.
Then I submit myself to Mur. I become the second Palpatine, basically.
Ah, cool. Arrival. And
I put back my request to be your apprentice.
denied, and he just shocks.
Wait, I didn't get to say all that.
What were you gonna say?
I was just gonna ask Vader what it felt like to be normal for a couple seconds.
ooh.
You get it out, but he just stares at you.
Yeah, that's all I needed.
Any last words?
It's okay, you were just gonna fucking die.
I know.
Just dab.
You will
Just dab.
die.
Please just say you die.
And he laughs maniacally.
I love maniacally as you shock the hell out of me and die.
He just
I say
That's
that's
the
like-
hardest
So
way to
what
lose.
happens to you?
you know,
We're dead.
you're dead.
Yeah.
He kills all of you.
So was there no reaction to any of the raccoons showing up?
Yeah, the court starts turning to Raggles, and his boys, you know, Vader and the rest, just like
I mean, they had to have been shocked and surprised by that.
maybe the royal court, but like I feel like they're trained for that kind of stuff. So like you know, well yeah, because like they have to protect their emperor against anything. They're gonna have to be ready for anything.
Okay.
So
like, also, I did research on this. If I basically turn into Mur, that's the same level as Palpatine, if not stronger.
Fight.
So.
well, I mean, if we want to go down that route,
I mean,
How
I
far is
feel like we're gonna die no matter what.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
already
Mur's dead.
you four are dead.
that's why,
If anything.
since this is the very end and I'm gonna die regardless, I might as well do this.
But
Just
you
wreck
I-
everything.
do have Palpatine and Vader and some Imperial guards to fight. So
Go out with the big
Oh,
man.
tons.
Yeah, but you're saying...
you should be able to
either-
kill some. I don't. Just try.
Go
Go
with
for
the
it.
big.
This is. I mean, my contingency plan is already in effect now.
That is true, and I'll
I
get
thought
into all
Tristan
that.
literally just killed off the fucking Jedi
He had to though.
in one quick session, like we all fucking did.
It was within the span of an hour.
All right, let's get into this, Nate. You versus literally everyone.
You were
I'm-
literally everyone.
I'm gonna give you a hint. It's not gonna go well.
I mean, I expected that.
But if you want to start this shit, I mean, he already like
There's no reason not to.
started shocking all of you guys. Even if you submit yourself to Mur, he's
Yeah, but Mur could just absorb it.
well. There's not really any like stats for the Mur stuff, obviously.
Which is why when I was like doing the stat research and stuff, I basically equated it to like another Palpatine.
Well,
So it'd be like rolling Palpatine versus Palpatine.
No Palpatine.
Pops, just pops.
We'll see what happens.
This is out of our
Sad.
hands. My plan's already gone, so I'm good.
Yeah. David, I'm not gonna lie, I was gonna kill you, but I wasn't gonna stab you. I was gonna wait until you got into a fight with either Vader or Palpatine, and then I was gonna suppress you and let them kill you.
What the fuck?
That's clever.
That's clever.
Because I'm like, I know I probably can't beat David, but I think it would also be really funny to have someone
well,
like,
I mean, I rolled discipline check.
like have an Empire.
He
character
triumphed, so Palpatine is good against any check. I guess you could say.
This is the first one to go for me. I'm sad.
It happens.
I mean, at least my last
Happens
words
almost every single time.
were
right?
at least my last words were a paraphrasing from Obi-Wan's last words to Darth Vader before he got yeeted.
I just called Vader a bitch, pretty much.
Yeah.
I told Palpatine he was
Edgy.
fine.
Okay, so. Oh, he can crit on that.
Just waiting for the fight to end.
Look, I'm gonna be real with you, Nate. You don't really have a chance.
I mean, I figure I have more of a chance of giving myself to her, though, because that makes me as strong as
Ooh, a main chart! I don't know how he maimed you with lightning, but we're here. What?
I don't know, Luke was pretty maimed. He was got hit by
Well, you lost an arm,
oh,
and mix that with.
Well, that's very burned then.
it's like singed off.
I'd like to be known that you just gave Palpatine the Mer Talisman.
Yeah, well,
So you've had it the entire time.
no. I wouldn't have gotten it back until you brought up getting a Bardotten Spear from Texas.
Oh,
Since you had it, I was like, oh, you got something from Texas? I'm going to ask for that back.
it's part of the collection I got from Texas.
Oh shit. Okay. Real quick, what does burn do again? I always forget.
It's damage over time.
Damage over time,
So
right?
like every turn you'll take that damage.
Right. Well, it was 18 damage
Owie.
Uchi.
I'll just put it again.
because he crit and he, you lost an arm.
Do you have like a Palpatine
Yeah.
stat chart just on hand?
Oh no, can you like look at Palpatine stats for me?
Justin's just playing against himself now.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
He's dead.
Palpatine is nice.
No, you are.
Or you could just have Palpatine die and I take over.
Nah. But that was it, y'all. So let's talk about what happened after.
Did we die?
Yes, you guys died.
yeah.
But your rebellion survived, and they went on to defeat the Empire and all that stuff.
Did my fleet do anything over Abyss? Like, did some get through at least?
So what? Like
A little bit.
So what did you do?
Yeah.
He had rat ghouls on those Star Destroyers.
Come again?
I had 5 Star Destroyers filled with rat ghouls.
Good way.
Good job.
Very well.
Fucking G.
So how many innocents did you?
Slaughtered
Thousands.
Not
Like
enough.
You,
Star
monster. You
Destroyers.
monster.
Hey, yeah. What
No,
about what happens when you die?
Right. He
Yeah.
released a human plague.
Alex?
I'm fine
On
with that.
several core worlds.
That was my contingency. If I die, I release a plague.
So I lived.
Yeah.
Oh, you lived?
Yeah, he had a body double.
Oh, nice.
Damn it!
Why do you think I trusted you guys?
He found a body double.
He pulled a loop.
He pulled a loot
How
on
did
y'all.
you do that? You found a body double that was also force sensitive?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
managed to find one, and he put the mask on, and the comm was his voice, but he spoke through
That is.
and bamboozled y'all.
Didn't you notice Palpatine say you got tricked?
Yeah, he said you were deceived.
No.
So, yeah.
You asshole.
So how many billions did I kill?
Plenty.
Yes.
How much of the Star Destroyers over our planet did I take out?
4.
How many are left?
Of what? Of
Star
his?
Destroyers?
Of his?
Not his.
Just
but-
in general.
Oh, general? A lot.
Okay, I'm not going after that.
Yeah, lots of Empire.
I'll keep raiding and hitting smaller targets and building up a force and hopefully finding that tablet.
He joins Chaos!
Yes!
There we go, there's the leader for Chaos.
Wait, what's Howard?
Wait, that means you eventually... Click-clack eventually kills you?
No, he would. That
It'd be after.
Click-clack founds Chaos.
Yeah.
So that means that Carnot would join Chaos after Click-clack died.
But
Or
did
take
you, like,
over.
purge half of that organization after a while?
Yeah, purged a lot of people. A lot.
Oh, click clack.
Did I ever make it out of prison?
No.
Yeah.
Probably just like, damn, it really be like that in the That's of Old Age? He's just
They really do be like
He's still
that
on Crate
sometimes.
during episode 8.
I didn't think it'd be like
The
it
food
is.
here sucks.
So next year's campaign, I don't know how many is coming back, but whatever. It's gonna be the year 7 ABY, and
I should probably stop this.
yeah, you're good now.